What the hell is going on, bro?
Definitely balsa wood.
That wood has got to be soft.
Look at his hand though. Look at
Bro, his friggin' hands are vicious, right?
It's beat up too. You got them back in the day building boats. They were badass.
Right. Hey, I don't need hammer.
Hammer is my hat.
I put in nail with hand.
Toenail.
Got a little
Oh,
crooked.
bend him over now.
Right. All right, now this one right here is you're really gonna love this one. The title of this video was "Crackhead does backflip off of roof for $1."
I pray for you, brother. Please don't hurt yourself. Oh, man. This is exclusive footage.
Exclusive.
I pray for you, brother. Please be safe.
For $1.
For $1.
Let's have all cheer them on. You can do it. You can do it.
Gang, gang. Look.
Oh my God.
Huh? Superhero land, baby.
God. You alright, bro? You sure?
That hurt, bro. That hurt.
It definitely knocked the window.
That hurt right there. He's getting it together, right? Yeah. The fact that he stood up, though. Man, a lot of adrenaline going.
Oh, yeah.
Your leg hurt? Huh?
All right, now look at this thing, bro.
This isn't your average ride through the wild. This is the Corleo tearing through the terrain. A hydrogen-powered four-legged robot built by Kawasaki. Its legs move independently to conquer rough ground with ease.
Oh, shit.
Huh?
It even responds to your body's movements, making the ride both thrilling and smooth. Would you saddle up this modern-day steel stallion?
In a minute.
Huh? I would ride the hell out of that. I want 2 of them, bro. I want 2.
Start hunting again.
Yeah, right? And the fact that it just goes up there and sits like a horse, you're like, cool, I thought that'd be cool.
Definitely fake, right?
Show you for a while.
What the hell is this? What's your stance on marijuana? A stance on marijuana? People smoke that stuff, it turns them into thieves, degenerates.
Probably never tried it. Is that true?
Why would I smoke something that's illegal?
I'd like you to smoke this.
You need to turn this camera off right now. Turn this off.
All right, it's off. It's off.
I don't want to arrest you, okay?
Aren't you even a little bit curious to try this plant?
I'll tell you what, just to get in the mind of the criminal, I'm going to do this one time.
Yeah, put it, yeah.
Oh, he knows how to light it. He's full of shit.
You feel any different yet?
I don't feel nothing different. I can't believe it. I've been high for 10 minutes and I've got no desire to burn down a school. Do you know how many high school students I have tackled and sat on? Woo. Hey, where would a man buy a hammock at this hour? You want a hammock? We'll get you a hammock. We'll have 2 hammocks. Holy shit. I got this overwhelming urge to go to an aquarium. They got them sea lions over there swimming around. They look like little water doggies. What you looking at?
That's a fence.
There ain't no fence. Oh yeah, it is. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Am I less of a man if I want to go to therapy? I voted for Donald Trump, but I'm just as scared as everybody else. Oh, it's just such an abstract thing. Who could possibly play judge and jury in the game of the law?
Judges and juries.
Oh man, you just blew my mind. This is no big deal. Tomorrow I'm going to spend the whole day just releasing people from jail. What say you and me go and hotbox the evidence? Now tell me a little bit more about this gravity ball. You ain't going to tell nobody about this, right?
No.
Because I'm in a lot of trouble.
So obviously that dude's an actor.
Yeah.
You've seen him before. I've seen him before too, but I watched it, I was like,
before, but I could tell you that.
Yeah.
I couldn't read his badge or nothing like I do.
Right, yeah, it's a great little parody. So did you hear anything about the Brock Horner situation, about him threatening that kid on the boat?
Who?
Okay, so this is Brock Horner.
Bro, you shouldn't come in the middle of the bridge. You know people fish here, bro. I'm sorry, man. I don't know if that's what you want to hear, bro. But bro.
More than you can possibly fathom in your life.
Me too, bro. I'm out here all the time, bro.
I'm 300 days a year on the water.
All right, bro.
Every day, I'm the best charter captain you'll ever meet in your mother.
All right, bro.
Cuss me out.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Please, bro.
Don't hit the
Please, okay, please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Bro, I'm a kid, bro. Please.
apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
What did he end up doing?
All right, bro.
In the middle of the
Oh, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro.
my boat.
Okay. Please.
Apologize.
I'm sorry, bro. That was not me, bro.
Yes, it was,
I
brother.
know I was here, but my buddy was
Take
on the
me
boat.
back to my fucking
Sir,
boat.
I'm a kid, bro. Please, bro.
I don't care. You don't cuss me
Yes,
out.
All
and
right.
talk to me, mother.
Yes, sir.
You don't do it.
What's he got, a GoPro on?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
man. I wasn't. Like,
So he has a YouTube channel called 6'4 Fishing, and he was filming for his YouTube channel as he was out there fishing. And then this guy right here, apparently the day before, comes flying through under the bridge. Somebody cusses him, calls him a effing at.
Did the guy come through fast? Or the
Yeah,
other guy?
the guy cussing. He came through fast, and while he came through fast, somebody cussed him out. So now he's there the next day approaching this kid saying, "You're the one that cussed me yesterday, rah, rah, rah." And here we are. He kid saying it wasn't me, it wasn't me.
Sure, dude.
I was driving the boat.
Did
Okay.
you not call me a
No, bro.
Yes,
That was
you did,
that was
motherfucker.
my friend on the. Okay, I'm
Okay.
sorry, bro.
That was your friend on the boat.
I'm sorry, bro.
Friend, I'll look at it and come
Yes,
on your
sir.
look.
Yes, sir.
Do
I'm-
it again and watch what.
Dude.
Again.
Yeah, he went crazy,
Yes,
right?
sir. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I appreciate y'all, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Scared to death.
Mm-hmm. Tears in his voice.
Scared to death. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? It's break time. So this is where we talk about it. But yeah, so the dude is a military guy, the aggressive Brock Horner. He's a military
Brock-
dude or something.
is
Brock
he-
Horner
And how do you know his name is just from this video?
from it going viral.
Oh, okay.
Went absolutely crazy this week. Everybody talking about it on the news, all that kind of stuff. So then I went to the boys' fishing channel and pulled the video too. I think I have pieces of it, but here comes the arrest right here.
While investigating and you were looking at the video, obviously you said that there was enough evidence in the video itself to be able to press charges. What was the most striking moment in the moment where you actually saw something where you could say, okay, this is now we can go ahead and move forward with charges?
The most striking moment was him jumping onto the victim's vessel. I mean, you can clearly see he has momentum and he jumps onto the vessel. And then the victim confirming that he actually grabbed his shirt as well. Anything else?
What was it like for the police department dealing with this? Obviously, you had a lot of pressure on you guys. Did you feel any pressure that you had to, investigate and make an arrest, or was this?
No, what needed to happen was justice
Right,
needed to
so-
be made for our victims. So that's
So also I have one of the guys that that was on the boat that went to TikTok to defend himself as well right after this.
what we focused on was our victim and worked with him the whole entire time. So what happened because of the video was going viral was a lot of calls coming into our dispatch center and people didn't realize it had already been reported. So we just wanted to make sure people were aware of that.
He was located up in Port Charlotte, off of Hillsborough, and was taken into custody there, transported to the jail, and then that's again when we gave the formal charges.
Really sounds bad, doesn't it?
What they charge him with? Assault?
So like, man, I have to look that up, but I think it's like assault, like it's almost kidnapping, piracy. Like there's all kind of things that I've seen are possible. Right? Yeah.
I want to have to respond to this situation, but yes, I was in the boat. I was in the boat to film. I am not buddies with Brock or these guys. It was the first time I had met the three guys in the boat. We told Brock not to confront the guy. He's a 22-year-old kid. We told him not to do it, but it happened, and he went crazy yelling. If I could go back, I would say more. I do regret not saying more. but I just didn't want to be involved in the situation. I literally was just with Brock to film, to get content on tarpon fishing, and we didn't get
Oh, he wasn't there
bites.
to film the confrontation. He was there to film the fish.
So I was thinking about that this morning. Like, you were there to film for content. You just wanted fishing content. You didn't think this was relevant, what was going on at that time. Like, if you're
He
a
didn't
content,
film?
he didn't. I guess he don't show anything that I've seen. So it's like, damn, I would have turned my camera on. You know what I'm saying? Been like, yo, look at this crazy charter cap that I went out there with. You know, if you're a content creator, but if all you care about is fishing, you didn't want to catch the negativity, then okay.
Just, I don't treat people that way. I don't react that way. I don't agree with it. I don't condone it. It was nasty. It was a crazy display of temper that I've never seen.
Oh, come on, man.
Huh?
He didn't hit him.
He didn't smack him or nothing? And then basically he says right here that everybody's...
I bet that boy learned from him.
Oh, yeah. Right.
He's the one that did it, though,
What?
right? And he was not involved?
The boy on the boat that had the camera? So he was involved somehow. I really can't figure that part out. You really don't know. Because he says it was somebody else that was on the boat that was cussing. That was my buddy, wasn't it? He says it wasn't the boat. He says it was his buddy on the boat.
come through there fast, and they were there fishing.
Yep.
And one of them said, "Fuck you, buddy," or something like
Yep.
that. And then fucking...
He comes back the next day. And he's like, hey, wasn't you here yesterday? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, no. But then what you really see, too, is... We probably won't get into all this part, but on the original channel, I went in and pulled that up and did a thing for my channel, right? So I had to bleep everything because at first, the kid, Gage, is really aggressive. Well, what the F you want to do, bro? What the F? What the F? F that, F this. Until the boat starts getting closer, and then that's about where we came in.
Oh.
So he was a little aggressive at first, like, well, what's up? What are you trying to do, bro? And then dude got on the boat, and he folded.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A lot of people in the comments was like, this is not a kid, because I called him a kid too, because this is a 22-year-old kid. He's 22. Me and you look at him and we say it's a kid.
A kid, but a kid that could carry an M16.
Right. So that kind of lost, I lost focus of that for a second. I was thinking, he's just 22, but he should be taught more than that up to that point, I guess. He definitely learned something from old Brock. He learned from some old Brock in a viral video. Teach you something real quick. This guy here is like,
all this stuff. I'm not a bad person. I'm a good person, and I always strive to be and treat people with the most respect and be a good person.
So people giving him hell. You're on the boat right now. Brock's flipping out. What are you doing?
I mean, if I felt like he needed to calm down, I'd tell him calm down. But if not,
right.
I mean,
Bro, if you're going after that kid like that, don't be like, oh, what are you doing? Hold up. Whoa, what's the problem? You know what I mean? I'm not going to let it go that far, I don't think. Sometimes you're just, things get by you. Hindsight's 2020.
The boy took off away from the other boat, right?
Yeah, well, he tried to. He probably hoped he'd fall off, right?
Yeah.
Like you're trying to make him lose his balance, go in the water, and then you're safe. I mean, because like I said too, it's like he's on the boat and that dude comes on there. If you're scared for your life at that point. What are you going to do? You can only go so far in the boat, but you can jump in the water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd say some type of maritime law gets them there with piracy or boarding another captain's boat.
Something. Yeah. Something got him.
I don't think it's warranted or right. I mean, he didn't need to go that far, but like you said, we didn't see the first part of that video. No kid fucking over there cussing me. I ain't gonna smack him or touch him.
He definitely wasn't.
Teach him a lesson.
He definitely wasn't apologetic, but it was kind of also Brock's like, I come through here doing what I wanted to do yesterday, and you cussed me, and now I'm gonna cuss you from because he wasn't wrong. You're flying through there where people are fishing, but the kid was aggressive at first, and I think if he wouldn't have been that way, it would have changed the situation.
This would have happened on the street or in a bar or somewhere like that, and the kid mouthed off to somebody, and that guy fucking put his finger in his face and fucking cussed him. Fucking, it wouldn't have been no big deal. But because he jumped on that boat, it's like coming in his house. Like coming through that door.
Pretty much same thing. Because so those confrontations happen every single day, almost every single minute of the day.
Had to lose plenty of times,
right?
My way and the other way.
Right.
I mean, it's just shit happens
as the world turns. All right, well, we're going to knock this off and get to a podcast or something. So hope y'all enjoyed this. We wanted to try something a little bit different, bring you a little laugh and little news from the crazy place of the world. So, see ya.
See ya.